Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with another episode of Dr. Mario World, and we're just gonna get right into it here. This first level has a key shape in the middle, which I thought was pretty cool. And there's a whole wall on either side of electric bombs that you can definitely use to your advantage, but I barely ended up using any of them. I would suggest probably using them whenever you can, but if any of them get left behind, I wouldn't waste too many capsules trying to get back to them, They will definitely help a lot though, if you allow them to. I guess I'm gonna take the time to shout out my most recent Disney Princess Team video. I had a sponsorship, and if you go and download the app from the link in the description, it directly supports me, and I'd really appreciate it. I just wanted to mention that. I'm probably going to make a community post as well, asking some people to download it if they haven't already, because it really helps me out. But these levels weren't too bad. The final two, pretty much of every set, have always been the ones that have been causing me problems here. And the first three are fairly easy, I think. I've been doing them in order, so I still haven't done the final set yet, but hopefully that goes well. Also, I feel like my mic has been sounding weird recently. Let me know if it sounds alright. It's when I'm listening back to the recordings, it seems off or something. I'm kind of just saying random stuff here because there isn't a lot to this level here. I guess you obviously need to end with a lot of capsules remaining, and the electric bombs can definitely help with that. But, see, right there, I went for that electric bomb and then ended up putting a bubble on that virus here. So I kind of almost, shot myself in the foot here. But it works out. I did get a few extra points from the few bombs that blew up at the end there. But yeah, we got it. I'm curious what the cutoff for that one is. Was it 60,000? Was it 55? I'm curious because I only played that one once and I just got 3 stars. So this next one here is interesting. We've been seeing the inclusion of objects or obstacles that don't have anything underneath them. Like before were clouds, and now this time it's fog, and it's just there's fog here, and when you place the capsule down, it goes away. And you can use the fog as a platform once, but as soon as you use it, then it goes away. So there's some strategy involved in that. And it definitely comes in handy when you have a line of viruses that you want to clear. And then once you clear them, you can just get rid of all the rest of the fog there. Just get it out of the way. But yeah, other than using it as a platform, the fog is literally not an obstacle, because as soon as you place something on it, it dissipates, and then you just keep pushing it down. Like you see, I just did that with the red. So there's really no point in bringing someone like Waluigi for something like this, because that's not how the fog is working when it's by itself. But if you bring in someone like Wario, you're gonna have these blocks left over. You're probably gonna want to bring in Wendy for this one, just because a lot of the work is going to be going back to some of the blocks you missed. But I think that I played this one a few times actually, and I just need to get 3 stars. It's not too bad to beat, but you do need a good score to get 3 stars on it. So make sure you end with a good amount of capsules. Don't waste too many. I have that yellow one up there that kind of got wasted. And just make sure you can get those blocks with as few capsules as possible. And I also got Wario's skill 1 extra time, which definitely helped out. I'm not sure how many points you need to win this one. But I'm curious, did Wario's skill end up saving it for me, or would I have gotten it without it? I kind of doubt it. I feel like I wouldn't have. I also played the first 3 levels last night, so I don't really remember everything about them. So we move on to this one, and I brought in Larry for this. And I think I brought in Wario a bunch of times, and I couldn't do it. I would definitely suggest bringing in Larry. He's pretty good. And I think I played it a few times with Larry as well, and then I finally got it on this run. But yeah, this one can be tough. I think the tough part comes in 3 starring, I believe. But you're going to want to just kind of wedge yourself in between any viruses lined up nicely for you. If you're not bringing Larry, then you're definitely going to want to focus on the colored crates while you can. If you get a lucky run where there are a lot of colored crates next to colored viruses you have, then it'll probably go very smoothly, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. And then, like, I just used that rainbow capsule to get rid of reds and blues at the same time. If you can ever do that, it'll save you one capsule, but that's one capsule saved, so just keep that in mind. You can see here, this is already a pretty great run. I have all the color crates gone, and if I can't see how close I am to getting Larry's next skill, but what would be great is this, I was able to get rid of this red one, and then Larry got rid of the final blue one. But no, I guess I wasn't too close, so. Actually, I think I get Larry's skill right as it ends or something. Anyways, 11 capsules I guess is enough to get 3 stars. I remember clearing this one a couple of times and not getting 3 stars on it. So, just make sure you have a good amount of capsules left. Wario might not do it for you. Like I said, I've tried it a lot of times. I was pretty close, but Larry was able to do the best for me. Now we're switching back to Wario here after I get my heart. It does suggest Larry as well, and I never tried Larry. I wonder how good he'd be, but it also suggested Wario, so I figured that'd probably be the best option. And yeah, this one is kind of annoying with the color crates as well, and also it's really tough getting these single capsules right at the beginning sometimes. I feel like this run that I won on, I didn't actually do that great. But I guess I just got lucky or something. I don't remember how it ends. But apparently I beat it, so let's watch. And yeah, what I'm doing right now is just working on some of the stuff at the top. I also get some extra capsules ready for later. And then you're going to want to start with that red one with all 4 of the coins, and then you move on to the next one with all the coins. I would suggest doing all the purple coins right away, just getting that out of the way, and then making sure to not leave some colored crates at the top of the stage for later, because then you're gonna have to build back up to it. You might as well clear it now, using the viruses as kind of a platform to destroy them. So even though, like right here, this yellow crate is in the middle here, if there was a floating virus underneath, you'd want to destroy it now. Even though there is no yellow virus near it, there probably won't ever be a yellow virus near it. So I think I end up doing that. Oh, so I did get lucky here with this one. A yellow virus did go near that colored crate, so I'm going to do that. But in both the bottom corner here, the red and the blue crates, I don't have any colored viruses near them. So I'm going to have to destroy those all myself. And right here, I have this red colored crate. I know that I'm not going to get any reds up there, so I might as well destroy it myself. Yeah, the corners are going to be a huge problem for me. Hopefully you get some viruses down there that can open it up for you. I had yellows all down there, and all the colored crates are red and blue, so it didn't work out that way. But it doesn't always happen like that. And I have a few things at the top I still need to clear, but most of the stuff is at the bottom. I'm going to need quite a lot of blues, so I'd probably want to use the rainbow capsule on the blues whenever I can. But I also don't know what viruses are on each of these blocks. All the blocks here are going to have other viruses in them, and they could be blue, helping me get the colored crates a little bit easier, or they could be a completely different color and not really helpful at all. There's no way of knowing. Like, look, none of them are blue. It's kind of annoying, but I also have this one final blue colored crate here that I'm going to destroy once I get rid of the yellows. But I'm waiting for a yellow and red capsule to bring down there, which I do get very soon. Actually, I got it right now. And I almost forget to use it down there, but then at the last second I remember. So bringing that down. Now we can get rid of the blue crates at the bottom. And we've gotten rid of most of the things on the top. Just this one yellow virus is left. We're also going to want to go for these red colored crates. Luckily in this red block is a red virus, so that really helps out there. And then destroying this one leads me to realize I probably should have got rid of the yellow crate first. But there's no way for me to know that. But either way, I was able to get the right colors to finish that one, but very close. Luckily, the 3 stars wasn't an issue, so just beating the stage was all I needed to do. Now I move into the final one, and this is one of my luckiest finishes I've ever had. I played this one quite a bit, and I think this was my first try with the Goomba Tower, which the game did suggest, so I didn't come up with this on my own, I guess. But I did try Waluigi as well, and he just went great. Wario, I actually got super close one round, but after that I wasn't able to get very close at all. So I really think Goomba Tower or Toad would be the best way to go. But actually, Goomba Tower is probably way better than Toad because you get a skill quicker and some things are locked. So Toad might end up using a lot of his random hits on the lock things. Also, if you bring in Goomba Tower, you have a chance of getting these locks super early, which is very nice. Unfortunately, I don't think it ever hit the blue, but it hit that red one right away, which was very helpful. That's not always going to happen. It's always a gamble with Goomba Tower, and it's kind of hard. I know it's unfortunate that some people come to my videos to look for help, and if I bring in someone like Goomba Tower, there's not a lot of help going on because quite a lot of it is just luck involved. But you can see my strategies based on what happens, how I kind of adapt to what's happening. But I kind of have a lot of awkward situations here where nothing is quite lining up nicely. You know, there's not a nice way to just get a single capsule in here and destroy a bunch of things. But I really just need to destroy a couple things, and then Goomba Tower will obviously then trigger, and then hopefully you get a few more things you can do. But with that one, it almost seemed like a detrimental thing. But we move on anyways. And basically at this point, I'm like, I really just need Goomba Tower to hit the things under the keys here because there's not a great way for me to do it. And I was literally just like, I don't think I'm going to kill them myself. So what I'm going to rely on is just having Goomba Tower do it for me. And if it doesn't work out, then I'll just retry. And that's really where all the luck came in and why this is probably one of my luckiest wins. Because I was really not doing that great, and the level was really out to ruin me, you know. It didn't want me to win this round, I don't think. But Goomba Tower was determined, so let's just watch what happens here. I need to get a skill again, obviously. And I'm sorry, I got so many notifications during this round, I don't know why. It wasn't even just like game stuff, I was getting like texts and Snapchats and stuff. But yeah, Goomba Tower gets rid of a few more things, which is helpful. I'm able to go for this yellow one up here, which was definitely nice. And then I know I need to get this key, or this lock, because if I don't get it, then I literally just cannot win. And I barely have any capsules left. So we've got to get rid of this red. And just looking at how much stuff I have left, I cannot believe I actually beat this when I did. But we get this yellow one taken care of, and then the Goomba Tower gets rid of a lot of the other viruses for me. Now I can finally get this lock. Now these two are opened up, and I think I go for the red. Yeah, and then I use this blue. Oh, I actually accidentally placed that, but that ends up being perfect because then Goomba Tower actually gets rid of both of the viruses that I needed to get rid of, and I'm just waiting for these keys to fall. But it wasn't that crazy. I know how it happened really fast, and I accidentally placed something somewhere that actually ended up allowing me to win. So that was pretty crazy, I'd say. I can't really believe that worked out. But yeah, with a lot of luck, you can beat that one pretty easily. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We've got one more set. Hopefully I beat it soon. So, I'll see you then. Goodbye.